Well, hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're at in the world and whenever you watch this. This is another episode of Lunch Stream and Chill. We're doing our Everspace 2 playthrough. We were able to get Bernard and send him back with his daughter Imogen. So now we're moving forward and finding Eduardo. Eduardo was one of Maddock's compatriots, and he apparently is the map. So we have from Dax and from Maddox, we have the coordinates, and from Eduardo we have the map in order to go find this base or this mining location. And we also know that G&B wants this mining location. They're trying to steal it from Dax. That's why they pursued him. So that's what we're up to. That's what we'll get into. But before we do, dad jokes, because of course, why not? Continuing to work off of this tear-off calendar. Hey Dad, all my friends at school say if I like fire so much, I'm a pyromaniac. Yes, we are, son. Arson. Kind of dumb. Better in writing, probably. Pretty fiery joke. Alright. I'm so proud of my teenager. I gave him a puzzle that said 2 to 3 years, and he solved it in 2 minutes. That one's pretty dumb, too. Maybe I should have skipped that one. But I work on a submarine, but I think I'm going to quit. We're under a lot of pressure. Pretty corny. But if your dad jokes aren't corny, are you doing it right? What, just something just crashed in game? Just for fun? Alright, whatever. Hey, let's get started. Alright. I loaded in early here because I thought I might want to have a different background. We're sitting in a pretty good spot, but to be fair, I just loaded up. I said we were going to find Eduardo right away, but you know, I have these high-risk areas that it would be a crime not to do right away, because I think once we hit 21, we can't do these 17s anymore. So let's do this rare 17. That one's overleveled, and mine's on death. Let's do this 17. Then we'll do the other 17. Then if we're feeling like it, we'll do the 20. And off to Eduardo. Give us a nice little exploration of the system as a whole. Also a little more action. The previous episode, there was so much puzzle solving, which is absolutely fine. But it'll be fun to mess around a little bit with our scattergun here. Let's see what we can get done.
They've locked onto me.
6. Why'd you stop flying? You stopped flying like there was a deal there. The 17s appear to just be melting. Oh yeah, man. Okay, let's see if we can get a virus off there. Yeah, these 17s are just melting. Woo! Okay, how far away are you? Our flak is our longest range weapon right now, which is seems a little wrong, but look at that scattergun. So I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of scatterguns. They're great up close with capitals. Spread, virus, spread. Yeah. So as I'm using that Annihilator virus more and more, it really is growing on me. It's almost infectious. No, that's not in the Dad Jokes book.
I'll take these, thank you.
Alright, boss time. Where are you gonna be? Where are you gonna be? There. Oh, you're gonna be close. I am going to melt you without turret. Let him go here. Alright, how'd we do on our pickups? Break that down. I can't imagine that we're going to get something tons better than what we got, because we picked up some really, really good stuff last episode. This energy core gave us essentially a 40% improvement. No, I'm saying that wrong. Gave us an 80%-ish improvement on our weapon output, and the tractor beam range. It's just real good. So happy about that. We're getting more and more of those superior options in our crafting as well. So that's great. High risk area number 2. Spread virus spread. The Redeemers here are using an awful lot of shields, so they're a little bit better off, it seems like, using my beam weapon instead of using the shotgun, even though the shotgun's more damage. that one just kill his friend? I think that one just blew away his buddy. Whoops. That was the wrong thing to do. I just used one of my consumables instead of one of my devices.
Another to Stardust.
Not a big deal, but makes me feel a little silly. Because it's happened twice. That's why I don't have any. Go ahead and throw that turret on right away. Sit back here so he can't really use his guns very effectively. That was insanely fast. Wow. Optimized containment unit. I like the name of that. Yeah. What do I lose? Nothing. I lose nothing. Equip that right now. I just wish you were higher level. That's excellent. Alright. Pulse laser, that's patently worse. Scattergun, that's patently worse. High capacity armor breaker missiles that are worse. And web missiles that I don't use. Okay. Disintegrator, we're hanging on to... Were we hanging on to this? Beam laser. Oh, interesting. Maybe I will hang on to this. That range is kind of short, though. Okay. Panned away too early. Let's activate this 20. They're all just right next to each other. Makes for a fast flight. Oh, I see credits. I see credits. Just some credits. Not too many, but credits are great. If you like my voice, go ahead and let me know. If you don't like it, what's your problem? Am I like putting a video on the internet or something? Shh.
Enemies in range.
Oof. Go. And then you can just kind of float around for a little bit too while you spread that. Yep. And pop. I said the virus was growing on me. It really is. Make them immune to all damage for a while? It seemed like I wasn't breaking through at all. Okay. I'm trying to use the scattergun a little more. Just get used to it. These are not super straightforward or fun to use. Where are you? This is a high-risk area. There's not supposed to be shipwrecks. Whoop. Blew past. Too fast, too fast. There we go. seems like there's guys that will go ahead and, shall we say, use the life force of their companions to improve themselves or something. Whoops. Coming. Let's pick up the credits that are out here while we can. And let's see if we can find him. Spray down that shield, throw the turret on. Done. Turn the turret off, I guess. I see double blueprint. That's excellent. What do we get? What do we get? Corrosion mines. Okay, fine. Those are usable. And thermal gun. A little less usable. But it's one more blueprint on the way. Oh, hey, scattergun. We got a third one. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's see how we're doing on inventory. I don't want to completely fill before we head to the next area. Marksman's flak. I'm not using my flak for damage mostly here. I'll replace it at 21 or 22. But for now, we'll just break this one down. This disintegrator. I want to like you, Beam Laser. I want to like you. I just don't think so. Alright. Well, let's see if we can find Eduardo. Three high-risk areas in 15 minutes. Seems quick. What do I need for this area? Challenges. 4 location challenges. Okay, we already did 2 high-risk areas. Visit all regions, so... Okay. I skip you, unknown signal. Actually, you might be ore. I just realized you might be ore.
Take care of that base.
Ah, it's a base. Okay. One down. Swing around to the other side of this ship. Grab the container. And then... What are you guys up to? Can I come say hi? How about you just take that? Oh, you survived, huh? Your buddy didn't. Okay. Fine, fine, I'll give you attention. Ooh, solar particles and dark matter. I like it. Okay, you are 4 away. You are 5 away. We will chase the 4s first. To the flat cannon we go. And pop, pop. Shield breaker missiles. Very nice. Almost done with our weapons. Moving along on the secondaries. Got a few modules to go, but that's good.
Be a sticky situation here.
Woo! Just go down here. Oh, you can still hit me from there? I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Another to Stardust.
Bye. Just get that shield back a little bit. Plasma? Scrap metal. What about my plasma? Have virus. I got all excited when I saw the blue, and then it's a commodity, so I'm less excited. But commodities stack a lot, so I should be excited. Right, those are done, but gosh, that's quite a dynamic.
Bravo!
Dark energy everywhere. Like your girlfriend. Or your boyfriend. back to...
No baddies? Then I'm out.
Bored Alec abandons you. Alright, plasma. Yes. Let's check inside. Oh, there's one. Biomass. Alright. And they're marked, and they're down below. Alrighty. Just turn that turret on. No blast here. Slow until that shield broke, and then just kind of demolish. Woo! Alright. Oh. Oh well. It's just a component. Saw it on the way out, just as we buzzed away. Looking at the inventory quick. Up to 38 out of 45 again. I might need to reach the point where I just send home a bunch of things that I know I want to sell off. And we don't get the money until we go back to home base. We'll keep the commodities because they might have a different value here. But all the commons and uncommons we know we aren't going to use, and we want to sell for credits. We don't really need credits until it's time to buy a new ship, or until we're buying really expensive perks. Thank you for your patience as we adjust our cargo. The train will depart in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
No stick figure, but this sure looks like a rock near some squiggly lines. Hive? Run a scan.
I detect several abandoned camps of varying antiquity, but no humanoid life signs.
Hey, Maddox, you read me?
What is it?
Are you sure Eduardo would have survived out here on his own?
You questioning a fleet marine's ability to weather any environment, son? If he left camp, he had a good reason. He's out there. Just track him.
All right, let's see if we can find out what happened to him. These skeletons sure are impressive. Is there anything you can tell me about them, Hive?
They belong to a species named Cetacea orthoriensis, commonly referred to as leviathans. They are believed to be extinct. However, a handful of sightings have been reported around gas giants in the Khait Nebula. These sightings have been discredited due to the unreliable veracity of the claims and are regarded as folklore.
I guess the squiggles on Maddox's drawing are supposed to be the skeletons. I'm no art critic, but this needs a lot of imagination.
I am detecting an encrypted signal from within their subspace range. It could be from the person you are seeking, but we must locate its transmission point to read it properly.
Okay, subspace. And what do we need to do?
Simply locate and approach the signal origin.
Forest gate? Don't think we've had any of that before. This is why we fly around. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that looked shootable. Pure baramite. Very nice. You know we need more of that. Alright. Now we're on the bottom. That one that's still there, they were talking, I didn't want to talk over them. That one is still there. There was a breakable rock, and this was theoretically behind that breakable rock, and yet, I didn't see anything. Let's thread the needle for no reason. How many times can we miss with a grenade launcher? At least one more. Wow. Hello? There we go. Okay. We'll worry about that in a minute. I still want to check for ore. Oh, we're going too fast. Alright. Farewell? Yeah, farewell. Oh, really?
In order to hack into the entire data package for interpretation, the ship must be aligned for optimal reception.
Let's try it out.
I unlocked the data package. It contains only a single audio file. I will play it back to you.
Gazing on the stars has opened my mind to a new serenity. I have become one with them. Without a purpose, we are all but meaningless flakes in time and space.
Wow, okay. Well, if that is him, all those years sitting on this rock must have driven him yaya.
There are no signs of dead or decaying life in this vicinity either. He must have departed.
Okay.
There appears to be another similar signal nearby, although much weaker. Some of the local wildlife is causing electrical interference.
Let's take care of that and get to the bottom of this mystery.
Mainframe components. Ooh, front shield generator. Let's check that guy out. Devices wise. Oh, interesting. Reflects back shots back at the attacker. That's kind of fun. 19 seconds of shield with a 27-second cooldown. That's pretty wild. Well, still. Oh, I'm not sure I want to do that just yet. Let's keep the Annihilator virus, but I did want to come in here and finish the magnetic repulsor and set it to serial pusher. That way we can, yeah, push it good. All right. Ship dealers. Resistor array 2. Vision control 2. Supergel 3. Let's go to crafting real quick. Let's see what we got here. So, ship dealers, we can get this done. Yes. Alright, that's good. And then, Hive startup delays, we can get this done. Cool. Nothing there, nothing there. We can make 4 more of these. We can make 3 more of these. So neither one of those are happening. I'm going to hang on to the plasma there because it feels like I might need it. If I need to make catalysts or something like that. Oh, Taurine. Alright. This is done. That's partly done. Gauss receptor multi-phase propellant. Interesting. And 100,000 for the opportunity to buy the top ships. It's okay. Just woofda. So, let's see what we got here. Flawless phasium crystals. Need 12 more of those. Alright. This one. Can we make 6 of these straight away? We can. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, and then this one we need 4, so it's really just the flawless phasium crystals. And we're off to the races. Because that's also what we need here. 8 more, plus the ones we need to craft. Excellent. Well, I am excited to have the opportunity to buy those ships, even though it's going to be a long time until we have the actual credits to buy those ships. Do we want to get rid of all jellyfish in the vicinity? Alright. Up we go.
So cute. Sorry, little dude.
Sorry, little dude.
Shouldn't these guys be in water?
The Medosauria filter gas and trace nutrients from particles in the nebula for sustenance. How they adapted to thrive in this extreme environment is a fascinating feat of evolution.
Okay. There's more? There are more. Okay. Come on. There we go. 2. There's more. Somewhere.
I'm receiving a much stronger reading now.
Seems like it's above me. No.
Although I am experiencing a troubling sensation that someone is calling me, my protocols demand that I seek out its source. Dax, Maddox. I must search for this unusual voice.
That's him, all right. Seems like he went star-mad and took off wandering.
It calls me, but not on any wavelength I know. It is a strange calling. I must venture further to find its source. The only way I can reach it is by jumping over the Athorian Fault.
Yep, star-mad, no doubt. Now the question is, how far did he go?
His movements make little sense to me.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Let's just follow his trail and see what we pick up. Hey, Maddox, I think we got a lead on Eduardo. Seems like he went a little nuts and left on a walkabout.
You better have a damn good excuse for this. Let me know when you find him.
So Maddox just went from, he absolutely had a good reason, to, he must have a good excuse. He better have a good excuse. That's okay.
What is this subspace anyway, and how are signals seeded in it?
Specific data can be written to and read from subspace, working as a limitless, non-physical, and timeless data storage that exists everywhere and anytime in the universe.
Sounds plausible.
Let's hit this unknown signal because we want ore.
This area appears to be rich in resources.
Yes, sir. That's what we're here for. Rich in resources and in combat is a bonus. Seven, 6, 5, 4. Let's check out this ship. They'll pursue me when I'm over there, but I don't need to chase them down. Maybe we can even get them to come in close by dodging into the ship itself. Yes, we can. Inquisitor over there, huh? Where are you? Alright. 5, 6, 5, 5. Alright, we're gonna go around the outside of this asteroid, make a big circle. Oops. blueprint. Armor breaker. Yep, I love it. Phasium crystals. That is what we needed. Now it's just credits to get the silly ship perk.
That was fun. Gotta go now.
You're gonna leave before I take on the capital ship there, Elf? Cool. Down we go. I've said this on previous episodes, but I'll say it again here just in case you're catching one for a particular reason. Flak cannon mining is the way to go. If you hit once with your flak cannon, it will mine the entire resource, almost always. Like, occasionally I only clip one part of it, but usually it takes the whole thing at once. And if you put a mining catalyst on there, you get better resources. So I would definitely recommend it, especially for later in the game when you can sell resources for credits. So even mining resources that you don't need benefits you a lot. And it's very easy when you don't have to, you know, tap, 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 tap. We're gonna duck inside this ship for cover while we approach. Is that necessary? No, but I like to check it for containers and the like. Turrets on. And scatter. I feel like let's take one more quick pass at this asteroid here. Don't want any missed opportunities. More blueprints. Wow. EMP missiles, mines, and what's the last thing? Combat drones. All right. That's great. Feels like we're progressing towards endgame. So, let's hit these perks while we can. Ship dealers, flawless phasium. There we go. Over to crafting. We're gonna go ahead and go to components. We need more flawless phasium. For some reason, I thought I picked that up. Not enough, though. Okay, so we still need 11 more. That's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. Get these out of here for the glare. Hope it hasn't been too bad so far.
Anything yet, Hive?
I detect the faintest inkling of a signal.
The faintest inkling? goofball AI are you? How far away are you? 4.5? Okay, I see the signal, and I'm ignoring it.
Hey, Delia. How's the situation back on base?
Well, Maddock certainly is a handful, and he won't shut up about being awful rich soon. I'm considering using one of those tranquilizer darts on him.
Sounds like you have things under control then.
Use a tranquilizing dart on people, huh? This is how we behave? This is what we encourage, Adam. Kids, don't use tranquilizing darts on people. Delia's joking. This is annoying.
Traversing the expanse is proving difficult by bouncing between the asteroids alone. I have eliminated the local flora and fauna as the source of the call, and now must fashion a means to move myself closer to the source.
Okay, so he seems determined to find something.
Indeed,
Another
determined to
signal.
find something.
Good. I was starting to worry we'd lost the trail.
I'm just gonna cut through here and see. Oh, there's a ship there. 4.5 away. Oh, there's stuff inside here. Let's have a look.
Were left just for us, Hive.
Forgotten cargo which never reached its true destination.
Alright. Yeah, lots of things in this cave. Hey. Look at that armor increase. Hoo-wee. That sounds pretty great. So, losing firepower, unfortunate. Gain a bunch of structure. Reduced weapon energy damage, or consumption instead of damage. Fine. But look at the armor. 10.6. We're going to slap this on. 18.6. That's a monster improvement, especially since healing takes place in percentages. We're also going to throw a repair protocol catalyst on there, assuming we have what we need, which we do. Plenty. This is the main downside to it, is that the repair per kill is only 4%. But man, I will take that trade. That is an excellent trade. Synchro pulse. This is a pulse laser. Yeah. I don't like you. Alright. Synchro pulse. So I guess the only thing that's curious there is 20% increased corrosion damage. I don't think that's enough to be compelling. on this. The corrosion damage, 2% chance on hit. I guess the nice thing about this is that the energy DPS heavy attack style is going to be really great against Redeemers. Yeah, I'm gonna waive it for now. Okay. And you can go home for credits. You can go home for credits. You, and you, and you, you, and you, and you. Almost done. Menus. Welcome to Menu Stream and Chill. I'm your host, Inventory Bot. Back to space. Okay. It's a little creepy. Hello, Hydras. Nice. You gonna slam into the wall? Is that what's going on now? Don't do that. I don't want to be slammed into the wall. The cave. Okay, let's look over here first, because we can see this shipwreck. 1,000 credits, we'll take it. More phasium. Explore all the places. Okay. Now, is this enough for you, Taurine? 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Off to the perks. Taurine, you get your propellant. Now we just need a gobload of credits. What do you want, Hive? Oh, fission controllers, that's right. We made those for you. Cool. Supragel is blocking Delia and Hive. Otherwise, we're doing pretty good. Hanger size, crystal diode. I think those are also requiring... Those requiring plasma? Yeah, plasma. Valuable shipwreck. Nice. I mean, the resources range is great, but gonna be hard to beat. This is really hopeful for me. 2 kilometers on each loot range and resources range. That's very hopeful. I like seeing that. Because it is one of my major pet peeves. Is range. Okay. Back to it. So much loot. Not enough time. How is it watching the loot stream and chill? Alright. Forward we go. I guess, you know, I did start off on Diablo 2 as the or Diablo 2, Diablo 4 was the first game we played, so Loot, Stream, and Chill was actually exactly it. Biomass. Oh. I see you, Hydra fans. So I joke around about this being boring, but this really is the concept of Lunch, Stream, and Chill. Play something that is mostly relaxing, with some moments of excitement. Get yourself out of the brain space that you're in during work, so that you can find some relaxation. 124. Is that a mining point inside the wall again? Whoop. I don't know, it seems an awful lot like you're inside the wall there. Okay. Alright, around we go. Those are pretty far away. What about you? You're pretty close, yeah? Well, not that close. Okay, you're out here. Out here, or just in a different cave? The princess is another castle.
Give me those credits.
Dax, Maddox, the call is becoming clearer. I am on the right track. Its algorithms are a thing of beauty. I must find its source and unlock its true meaning.
What was he picking up that we aren't? I sure hope he didn't walk himself into a trap. What if it was one of these megafauna luring prey?
Impossible to conjecture until we reach the end of this path.
Impossible to conjecture?
Yet another signal.
I'm sensing, Hive, that you are as fascinated by this mystery as I am.
My curiosity nerves are indeed tickled.
How about I just... Oh... Okay, I guess we have to grab one of these again. Pull it off stock. Right. Then we'll haul back and toss. Once more into the scary underworld, my friends. Pull you off your stalk. Oh. Is that right where I came from? I guess I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Let's see if we can find these ones. I just want to pick up the loot, if there's loot on the outside. It looks like it's on the inside, but it's hard to tell. Yeah. Where are you? There we go. Oh no, come on. Be easy. Spore. Alrighty. Spore. And then, where can we find? Oh. Okay. Let's go outside. It's seeming like it's pretty far. Let's see if we can find a signal outside of all these caves. Below them, maybe. Rip it off. Oh! And then miss and corrode myself. Rip it off. I took it off too hard. Stretch it slower, I guess. Alright. We got it safely off. Now we launch.
A natural solution.
No. Don't do that.
I am so close. It is only a short leap to the source. It is a calculated risk. Although I believe my trajectory can bring me closer by way of Chabar Tower, if my velocity remains consistent and the gravitational pull taken into account.
This Eduardo must have an inhuman mind for astrophysics. If he calculated one wrong digit, he would be spinning endlessly in space.
Yeah, well, let's hope he was able to work it out accurately. Let's take a closer look at this Chabar Tower.
It is registering as an ancient structure.
Well, that doesn't sound good. The ancient structures often have wardens in them. Alright, do I need some sort of acid thing here? Have any acid friends over here? Yes. Hello, acid pouch. I'm just gonna borrow you. Gently. And this is how we depart. We seemingly have some phasium up here somewhere. It's not obvious to me if it's outside or inside. I don't think I'm gonna run back inside for it. But if it's out here, I'll definitely pick it up. Hey. I get the idea, and I may be wrong, but I get the idea that phasium may be worth quite a lot. Alright, anything else in this area? No? Okay. Out we go through the tiny hole that barely fits the ship. goes the weasel. Oh, you might be curious why I wait before picking everything up. The ship is... Those ships, right before they blow up, are still opaque. Opaque's not the right word. They're still solid. And so you can't pull any items through the ship while the ship's in the way. So I just end up having to do a pull before the ship blows up, and then do a pull after the ship blows up. I just wait until the ship is blown up. How are we doing on the inventory side? I know a lot of this game is inventory management. We picked up something. Aha! Sensor blueprint. Love it. Oh.
Anything, Hive?
I detect nothing of Eduardo, nor a following message from him. Although I am experiencing a high level of interference from the adjacent structure.
That might be the problem. Let's go in and see if we can silence it.
Okay. Last episode, we were able to pick up a lens and change the things around us. It looks like the crystal that we'll use to change things is down there. So... Right.
That repaired a huge part of the structure. Why don't we try another one of those lenses now?
Okay. There's another one up there? Alright. Oh, I guess we're just boosting.
I still haven't found Eduardo, but I'm certain I'm closing in.
You better pick up some speed, boy. You have no idea how time-sensitive this whole thing is. Your crewmates have caught wind about the job. Not sure if I was talking in my sleep or just drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, well, now they're asking too many questions, and I don't like it. I've waited too damn long, and I'm only getting older. Barely have enough time left to spend it all.
Look, I sympathize, Maddox, but we've all been waiting a hell of a long time to get out of this hellhole of a DMZ. And if what you say about the job is true, there's enough wealth to spread around.
Payday is coming. Just get Eduardo.
Okay, there's another one down there. Very straightforward, relaxing puzzles. Occasionally infuriating when you can't find a thing you need. But they're not difficult. The majority of the structure is up. Looks like all the links are set. Now I'm curious. I want to see any containers down here. Hey, look, a container. Sealed ancient structure. So there's a rune there. Well, there is still a lens left for us to do. So we'll get that done. Hey, jellyfish. You are a beautiful flavor to this galaxy. And I will laugh if you're in my way. You are in my way.
detect a multitude of ancient entities being released. At the calculated rate of travel, they will spread throughout the entire cluster.
Oh, scrap. I just opened Pandora's box.
One of the wardens appears to be honing in on you.
I suppose I shouldn't expect gratitude for setting them free.
You heathen bring nothing but calamity to these quarters. You have unleashed the warden, and now it's upon you to reap the consequences.
I've really had enough of you wackos.
Your continued existence is an insult to the ancients. We will avenge their honor.
Yeah.
The warden has been defeated.
Those Redeemers need to understand that the Wardens are not divine beings, but vicious spooks.
Now I have a clear reading of Eduardo's message.
Good riddance. These maniacs are becoming quite a pain in the ass.
Wow. Alright. Did I just release a whole bunch of wardens? What a trick. Whoop. Is there an entrance there? Opposite. Directly opposite. Oh.
I was able to use various means to decipher the signal, despite the interference from the nearby ancient structure. It is an impressive object, although the distress signal is a more pressing issue. It emanates from the planetoids below. I am readjusting leap settings to reach there.
Hopefully the last stop.
I can confirm that Athor I is a planetoid with a breathable atmosphere.
Alright. So I guess the question is... I think these go down below. A planet with a breathable atmosphere, huh? So let's grab this, bring it down to the planet side of the structure. Let's see if this is what we need down here. Alrighty. And you want Z. You want Z. I got some more Redeemer hate, huh? Probably on account of me firing my weapon. Crusader and Disciple. Alright. We're at 120, and we need to go to Athor I. Breakdown. Well, what do you do again? Alteration. Yeah, okay. I think we can get out of here. There's that ancient rune there that, if it does something, I don't know what. summary for this one's going to be wild. Previously on Lunch Stream and Chill, Eduardo went crazy. He's running all over the galaxy, leaving behind messages. Why, who knows? Maybe he hopes that Dax and Maddox will find him. Will we? Adam released an ancient evil on the universe, opening Pandora's box in the hopes of deciphering a message.
This appears to be a textbook
Oops.
example of scavenger baiting.
You're gonna scavenger bait me?
This'll serve him right. Okay, they got what they deserved.
Mines, okay. That's good, that's good. Oh, I see a container. 2.5 away. Oh, 2.5 away. Use a speedy drive. Miss. If you're here for skill, folks. Maybe not. Gonna check this just real quick for a container. I'm guessing no, but I was wrong. Here's one. It's good to check for containers around asteroids and especially ship parts. Athor I. Alright. We're cutting it close to the end of this episode. But fortunately, this is not broadcast TV. I can go a couple minutes over.
I detect a humanoid life form on the planetoid below.
Great, finally. Maddox, we reckon we tracked down Eduardo.
Ah, now that is good news. Took you long enough. The freighter's almost done, but I'll take the maintenance ship and come to you. You sit tight.
Why you came to a hell-forsaken place like this, I can't wait to hear. We're being observed. What the hell is that? What is it?
Not sure.
Holy scrap!
Eduardo? Maddox! I was right. I knew it was you. You finally came back for me. Kala! Kala!
You never said your friend was an android.
What? You think I'd leave a human out here on a rock in the ass end of nowhere?
It's okay. These are friends. The humans I was telling you about.
You ever encountered an alien like this before?
Seen all sorts out here, but no, this is a new one to me.
Well, keep your sidearm at the ready. I don't want any nasty surprises.
Please allow me to introduce Kala, my friend.
Well, hello there, Kala. Nice trick there with the bird. Say, where are you from?
Ulang Thradorka.
Okay, I have no freaking idea where that is. Main thing is, you're not a damn Okar, are you?
What is an Okar, Nama?
Kala is of no alien species on file. Although it has been some time since I last linked, she has never even heard of the Okar, which is unusual considering the ongoing war.
Oh, yeah, about that, Eduardo. The Okar War ended 15 years back with a truce, but we still ain't seeing eye to eye. Oh, and Dax is dead too.
Oh. This I will need to process. I must admit, I was beginning to consider the chances of seeing you again as very slim.
Of course I was coming back for you, buddy, but I didn't think you would get so antsy and just jump asteroid like that. Don't you have an inbuilt gaming routine to keep yourself occupied?
I was brought out of sleep mode by a local distress signal. The signal was, however, one I could not interpret and matched nothing in my databases. I simply had to decipher it.
Ha! It awoke the cryptographer in you.
Precisely. I had to jump several asteroids to triangulate the source of the signal.
I had been transmitting for help, Toka. I was here for a long time.
Glad to hear it, but you'll have to say your goodbyes, Eduardo. We don't have room for hitchhikers where we're headed.
But...
Well, Kala, it has been lovely meeting you. Whatever you are, but we're here just for my pal Eduardo, and we are in a bit of a hurry, so we'll leave you and be on our way.
I'm afraid you misunderstand, Maddox. Kala and I have become quite close in our time together.
Well, that's not my problem. Okay, enough chit-chat. Gather your things and let's get going, Eduardo. We got work to do.
Two of us or none.
I don't think so, little lady.
What the hell's wrong with you? You can't just leave her here.
You want to bring an unknown alien species onto the base? It could be diseased for all we know. It could compromise the whole operation.
I can assure you, she carries no dangerous...
She tried to kill us.
We were strangers with guns. Would you have done any different?
Damn it, Adam. How many more friendlies are you gonna drag into this? This is my score. I've waited too long for it to come around. You're only here because Dax is dead. I'm done sharing it.
I only need to return home.
We're not leaving her here to die, Maddox.
Your choice, your responsibility.
Kala, it's okay. We'll help you find your way home.
My ship is near, Toka, but it flies no more. Some of the things on my ship helps you with travel, and me find my way home.
Okay, Kala. The least we can do is check it out before we head back.
Oh, hey, what? More freaking delays? No way! We are going right back to the freighter.
I'm afraid I must insist, Maddox. This is where I need to ask something of you in return for my patience.
Jeez, all those years of solitude really gave you an attitude. Fair enough. Let's get the blue lady her things, but let's not take too long about it.
Maddox, you never fail to surprise me. You actually left Eduardo here on an asteroid, all by himself, all those years.
What's the matter with that? I wanted to bury him, but Dax wouldn't let me. But at least it prevented him from flying off. In the end, we just left him sitting on a rock, happily looking at the starscape.
After my internal gaming protocols exhausted their entertainment value, I observed many strange sights and distant supernovae in the eternal skies.
Good for you, buddy.
Wow. Well, they haven't gone out of their way to make Maddox likable. That's for sure. inventory. Okay, just some regular stuff. We marked those. Perks. Okay. Cool. Well, I think this is where we wrap up for the day. We found Eduardo after a long chase. We defeated another warden. They're apparently supposed to be very difficult, and yet, when we've encountered them, they've popped right away. We got a couple of high-risk areas done. Well, that's nice. But beyond that, I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. I mean, I won't see you, you'll see me, because that's how computers work. If I could see you, that'd be pretty weird. Why are you wearing that anyway? Yeah, okay, and I hope that you have a productive rest of your day, unless you're headed to bed after this. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you're watching this in the world, and whenever you're watching it. Take care of yourself.